This is such a special place, and for Kyle, what he went through in May, and I think he knows how special this place is, the history of it, through the Indy 500 experience. He just did a phenomenal job.
NASCAR fans, ever seen a comeback so crazy it left you breathless? Kyle Larson just flipped the script at the Brickyard 400, coming from mid-pack to victory lane like a boss. He made it into his personal playground, and it's got the entire racing world buzzing. From 21st place to kissing the bricks, it was pure magic. Think Larson's got what it takes to win the championship? With 3 crown jewel wins, he certainly seems like a legend in the making. But what's the deal with that controversial finish? And will HMS owner Rick Hendrick allow him to try and pull off a double again in the future? Buckle up, cause we're diving into Kyle Larson's one of the wildest races of the year. The Brickyard 400, a name that sends shivers down the spine of every NASCAR driver. For the past 3 years, they've been tearing up the road course layout at Indy, but this year? Oh, this year was different. We're back on the iconic 2.5-mile oval to celebrate the 30th anniversary of this legendary race. From the drop of the green flag, it was clear this wasn't gonna be a walk in the park. We saw lead changes, intense duels, and drama at every turn. Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney, they all took turns at the front. But where was Larson? Well, for a while, our boy was chilling way back in 21st place. But here's the thing about Kyle Larson. You can never count him out. As the laps ticked down, Larson began his charge. It was like watching a master chess player. One by one, he picked off cars, making moves only a true wheelman could pull off. His car control was pure poetry in motion, finding gaps where others saw walls. But even as he climbed through the field, victory seemed like a pipe dream. With just a few laps to go, Kyle Busch spun out in turn 3. Boom. Caution flag. Now we're set up for an overtime finish. The field's bunched up, fuel is a concern, and it's anyone's race. Keselowski, the race leader, gambled on fuel and lost, sputtering to pit road just as the green flag dropped for overtime. Larson pounced, shooting to the front like a rocket past Blaney and into the lead. But hold up, more chaos behind him. A multi-car wreck in turn 1 brought out another caution, second overtime. But Larson, he nailed it, cleared Blaney and Tyler Reddick, and on the final lap, Ryan Preece hit the wall, bringing out the caution. NASCAR held off on waving the flag for over 30 seconds, letting Larson take the white flag, and once he did, it was game over. Be in the fast lane by subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to like and share this video with fellow racing fans. Kyle Larson wins the Brickyard 400.
This is just such a prestigious place and such hallowed ground, and pretty neat to just get an opportunity to race here on the oval again. And what a job by our team. I mean, never gave up at all. And we had the pit stop issue there early on, and just fought and dug and had things work out. So just can't thank them enough.
The celebration was emotional. Larson, his Hendrick Motorsports crew, and owner Rick Hendrick all made their way to the start-finish line for the beloved tradition of kissing the bricks. Seeing 74-year-old Rick Hendrick, fresh from knee surgery, kneel down, it gave every racing fan goosebumps. In victory lane, Larson couldn't hold back his excitement. He called it a prestigious place and praised his team for never giving up. This win? It's his 4th of the 2024 season, making him the winningest driver so far. But it's not just the wins, it's the big races he's conquering. With this victory, Larson bagged 3 of NASCAR's 4 crown jewel races: the Southern 500 at Darlington, the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte, and now the Brickyard 400. The only one left? The Daytona 500. Are we watching a legend in the making? You bet. Even 5-time Brickyard 400 winner Jeff Gordon was in awe. He didn't know what was driving Larson today, other than pure determination to win. Gordon said Larson was driving for a purpose, and boy, did it show.
Kyle Larson, what does it mean to win at this place on the 30th anniversary of that 94 win for you?
Yeah, this place is so special. I was talking to the guys on the 24 car earlier. I'm like, no, we won 94, 04, 14. This is such a special place, and for Kyle, what he went through in May, and I think he knows how special this place is, the history of it, through the Indy 500 experience, but also the times he's been here. But he just did a phenomenal job, the whole 5 team. It just takes a total team to win this race. And with all the strategy and everything playing out, these guys just did it best today.
Do the bricks still taste the same? The kiss still the same?
Well, 1994, we didn't kiss the bricks. That didn't get started for a few years after that, but I'm happy to come here and kiss those bricks, gritty bricks, any day of the year, hopefully at the Brickyard 400 every year. Maybe one day at the Indy 500.
Speaking of kissing the bricks, it was an epic moment for the Hendrick Motorsports team. And just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, Larson dropped a bombshell. He announced he's gonna attempt the double again in 2025, running both the Indy 500 and the Coca-Cola 600 on the same day. The double is one of the most grueling challenges in motorsports, and Larson's all in.
Well, I mean, there's obvious things like a race craft, working on your balance throughout practice, because it is a little bit different once you get to racing. The balance, was much tighter. I didn't realize how actually hard it would be to pass, and I was a little bit too tight in the race to make. I think even on the logistics side of it, so we ended the race, got to the helicopter very quickly. Helicoptered from the track to the Indianapolis airport signature there. And then, that's a big airport, so it's really busy. And I felt like we sat on the taxi, taxiing out to take off for 25 minutes or so. So I think one thing that I would look at, Rick's planes could take off from that may be a lot less busy, that we could, maybe it's a 2 or 3 minute extra helicopter ride, but you save 15 minutes of taxiing. Every second matters, especially kind of where we were at with the weather and all that transpiring on that Sunday. So I think there's some logistics things that we could do a little bit better running through it again. I'm sure there's other things on the business side that the team could maybe save money on, and all of that too, to not really, impact things too much. But you give them a second chance at anything, they're going to be way better. So I hope we can do it again, because I think we'll be much more prepared as a group, for sure.
This guy's got confidence, ambition through the roof, and he is committed to giving the double duty another go in an Indy car next year. But hey, not everyone was thrilled. Ryan Blaney, who finished third, had some choice words. He called out NASCAR for delaying the caution, saying it handed Larson the win. This decision sparked a debate that'll rage on for a while. So, what does all this mean for the rest of the season? With 4 races left until the playoffs, Larson's the driver to beat. He's leading the Cup Series standings and has a massive edge in playoff points. But the season's not over yet. There's regular season racing to tackle before the playoffs kick off. The Cup Series takes a 2-week break for the Olympics, and as they are back on August 11th at Richmond Raceway, all eyes will be on Larson. Can he keep this momentum rolling? Can he pull off the double next year? And what's your take on that controversial finish? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get this discussion rolling. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more interesting stories and updates from everything NASCAR. Do share this video with your friends. Until next time, keep the conversation going on, lucky dog on track.